Maybe that last little run in the last inning, one of your more complete performances of the season, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's always a big game when we come down and play the state rivals LSU, and it's just a little more special, especially when you know you're playing them. So, I think as a whole, as a team, it was a more complete performance. You know, we had good pitching from JP, and the hitting was there when timely hitting, and that's what we needed.
One thing this team's done a really good job of is taking advantage of another team's miscues. They had a few tonight early. How you guys were able to do that was beneficial.
Yeah, I just think that's the difference from last year. Obviously our hitting is a lot better. Our pitching is coming along, and I think we just, when the time is right, we get the timely hitting and we take advantage of the errors that other people make.
You guys have had some extremely timely fielding too, namely that play in the fourth. Take me through that double play ball. I mean, that was just one of the more insane plays I've seen this year.
Well, it's one of those things that just happens instantly. He grounded out to me early in his last at bat, and I know we had a lot of time. And went up the middle and kind of caught it, but had my back towards center field and just threw it behind me. And just hopefully that Jake Woolsey could grab it, and I saw him grab it, and I knew he was going to turn it because he's an unbelievable second baseman.
Did you have a peek at it? Did you kind of peek to know that you're at least pitching it in the right direction?
Honestly, it was so fast. I was looking in center, and I looked down, and I just threw it back. I threw it back, and then I turned around and looked, and I saw Jake Woolsey catch it, and I went crazy.
That was the only way you could have gotten the double play off of that. Were you thinking that? Or was that just the only way you could make any play?
I mean, I think at that moment it was the only opportunity I had. I feel like if I would have turned around and tried to flip it the other way, it was going to take too much time. I just got rid of it as quick as possible. I had some sense of awareness where the second base was around and where I caught the ball, and I just tossed it back.
That's one struggle a little bit in midweek on the road. Can this be a turning point kind of game for you guys?
Absolutely. A lot of those games are, instead of one, was pretty close. It was just little mistakes. And you live and you learn from that. And I think as a team we learned from that. We went back, we talked about it, and we moved on. Absolutely, I think this is a big turning point for us, especially going into conference this weekend. It gives us a lot of confidence going into conference play.
That play in particular seemed to really get this bench kind of going nuts. How much can that be one specific play that maybe helps to turn things your way the rest of the season?
I mean, it was probably one of the most hyped I've seen the team this year. It was probably the most emotion. Yeah, probably the most emotion I've shown this year too, and JP also. I just think it helps us, gives momentum in the fact that we really wanted to win this game, and it helps us to go out there and make the plays.